949-535-9385, 949-535-9385, or you can go to cashcallmortgage.com.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
The market is very prone to both a tendency to be worried about missing out, so a question of a fear of missing out, FOMO, or also eager to find some reason, a catalyst for which it can justify some profit taking.
What are you, nuts? Do you listen to this guy? Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. Now, here is where you get the truth. I don't think this guy could handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Didn't sound like he could. Unbelievable. Okay, lots to talk about today, especially our stocks. We got some great stock ideas for you today. We're going to also identify how well our gang members are doing with with their portfolio, I should say. But boy, a lot over the weekend. I've got to tell you, let's just get right to the cuts, and I'll explain what's going on. This is just so sickening. All right, let's start with Cummings. Okay, everybody's all upset with. Now here is Joe, Morning Joe, Mika, getting her take on the president's tweet against Eliza Cummings.
When the president claimed the Maryland congressman's district is a, quote, disgusting, rat and rodent-infested mess. If he spent more time in Baltimore, Trump continued, maybe he could help clean up this very dangerous and filthy place.
Yeah, right. And then?
Actually, I had a member of my family who worked in Elisha's outreach office and saw firsthand every day how hard he worked to meet the needs of his constituents.
He actually works for his constituents. He's a good public servant.
But here's the real truth. Let's talk to one of those public servants, one of those people who live in Baltimore. What do they think of Eliza Cummings?
He has never done anything for not even one person that I know of.
Try the next cut.
Oh, Jesus. Just last week, we went with Mayor Pugh.
Okay, we're having problems. We have to reload our cuts. But it was unbelievable. We got a cut from this one woman who lives in it. He's done nothing for us. Absolutely nothing. Yeah.
He has never done anything for not even one person that I know of. I never heard anybody say anything about him. Right. And people want to talk about Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that. Why is this man over there taking care of people at the border? We hungry. We need a place to stay. And it's just sad. He worried more about them than his own people. It breaks my heart to see this.
So Mika tells us how wonderful this guy is. Cummings, such a wonderful guy, and a member of her family works in that office. Wonder how she got the job. And then the actual person on the streets, what are you talking about? Cummings? Are you kidding me? He's done nothing. Unbelievable. Now, this is the mayor. Now, this is what's really funny. They're calling MSNBC, CNN, all these programs are calling the president a racist for what he says about Cummings. But yet, when Bernie Sanders says the same thing about Cummings as Trump, oh, he's not a racist. When the Baltimore mayor says the same thing about Cummings as the president, oh, he's not a racist. Listen to this. This is the mayor walking through his district, through Bernie's, the district. Listen, Baltimore.
Ooh, Jesus. Just last week, we went with Mayor Pugh. She toured an East Baltimore neighborhood.
Oh, my God. You can smell the dead animals. Ooh, Jesus. The hell? We should just take all this down. Ooh, you can smell the rats.
No, we can smell this. We can smell the rats. We can smell that. Wait a minute. How come she's not a racist for saying such terrible things about Cummings and his district? Now listen to this. Here's Bernie Sanders.
Anyone who took the walk that we took around this neighborhood would not think you're in a wealthy nation. You would think that you were in a third world country. What we're talking about is a community in which half of the people don't have jobs. There are hundreds of buildings that are uninhabitable.
All right. So, didn't Trump say the same exact thing? He did. He said the same thing. But they're not calling Bernie Sanders a racist. They're not calling the mayor of Baltimore a racist. But they're calling Trump a racist. Isn't that amazing? It's just amazing. Listen to these liberals.
The president is, as he usually is, or often is, disgusting and racist.
This is beyond racism. This is the work of a serious sociopathic demagogue.
Our president has a hate agenda. He doesn't have a policy agenda.
Isn't that amazing? This is their comments about what President Trump said about Baltimore, about his district, about Cummings' district. The same exact thing that Bernie Sanders says and the mayor said of Baltimore. And oh no, they're not racist. They can say it though because they're fellow liberals. They're fellow socialists. They can say it. But Trump points at, oh, he's a racist. Let's hang him. Isn't it amazing? Here's something else that's amazing. On the Sunday shows, they're talking about, now it's still impeaching the president. For what? Now, here's what Nadler said.
You're investigating possible impeachment, but you haven't formally opened an impeachment inquiry. Are you trying to have it both ways here?
No, we're not trying to have it both ways. We said exactly what we are doing. We are investigating the question of, we're investigating the corruptions of the administration, the abuses of power, and we are investigating and determining whether we should report those articles to the House. That's exactly what we're doing. And we're going to court to get more evidence.
No, they're going to court to get more evidence. No, you bring evidence to court. That's what you do. So they have no evidence. They know that, right? So instead of saying we can't impeach them, they say, well, let's continue. Let's keep going after them, even though we don't have any evidence. But get this. This is what's really interesting. Nadler says this.
Do you personally support impeaching President Trump?
My personal view is that he richly deserves impeachment. He has done many impeachable offenses. He's violated the law 6 ways from Sundays.
Oh, really? He has. But wait a minute. What did Rod Rosenstein say about Trump? Remember, Rod Rosenstein is a bad guy. He was part of all this. Listen what Rosenstein said. Just the opposite.
There's no allegation in this indictment that any American citizen committed a crime.
So wait a minute. Isn't the president, the last time I checked, he was an American citizen? What are you, nuts? So here you got Rosenstein. He working with the district attorney's office, and he says there's no crimes. Nobody committed a crime. But yet Nadler says, oh, yeah, there are crimes. This is all a bunch of nonsense. But what really upset me more than that is this thing with Cummings. Cummings is like the greatest thing that walked, according to Mika and all these people on MSNBC and these liberal programs. Oh, he's just a wonderful man. He walks on water. Really? Why don't we talk about him walking on water? He's not walking on water very much. He's being investigated. The IRS is investigating him. Cummings is calling for an investigation on Trump. He wants to see his IRS tax returns and all that. But now the IRS is calling for investigation on Cummings. Because his wife is chairman of the Maryland Democratic Party. What does that mean? Wait till you see how they funneled millions of dollars in grants to Cummings, and they lied about it, where that money was going. We'll talk about that when we get back. We're also going to talk about the market. We'll be right back after this break. The Dow's only up 34 points, having a lot of trouble.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Come with us to California, yeah. Going to San Francisco. California's been good to me.
That's right. Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team are headed to San Francisco, California for The Money Show. Join us Friday, August 16th and Saturday, August 17th. Stop by the Phil's Gang booth and meet Phil Grandy. Attend the largest gathering of Wall Street's most experienced and insightful experts for free on Friday. Check out the Phil's Gang radio show live. Be sure to attend Phil's workshop presentation. Don't wait. Register today to join Phil Grandy at the San Francisco Money Show at the Hilton Hotel at Union Square. That's Friday, August 16th and Saturday, August 17th. Simply go to philsgang.com. It's philsgang.com to register and click on the Money Show link, and we'll see you on the charts in San Francisco. Don't miss it. Join Phil Grandy live at the San Francisco Money Show, August 16th and 17th at the Hilton Hotel at Union Square. For more information and to register, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com and click on the Money Show link.
Well, I've been a Phil's Gang member for around a 10-year period. For this year, I'm up with the Phil's Gang group, their support, all the different programs they have, around 31%.
I've been in the business for a long time, and you're really one of the best I've ever heard.
Been very happy with the results. I'm up over about 15% for the year.
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done and afforded me by becoming a Phil's Gang member.
Following your system has been fantastic.
I'm John Thompson from San Jose, California, and I would recommend Phil's Gang to anybody. Yes, I would recommend Phil's Gang to anyone, and I have.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang.
Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert. It says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night. You don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Does your money manager send you an alert when the stock position that you're in goes up or it goes down? Does your brokerage send you an alert to get out of a stock position so you don't lose money? Of course they don't. Here at philsgang.com, we keep all of our members engaged with the stock positions that we recommend. Nobody does that for their clients. Nobody. Go to philsgang.com and become a member to get up-to-the-minute alerts. That's philsgang.com. Stop losing money and start making money with Phil's Gang.
You're not a regular listener to Phil's Gang? What, are you nuts? Listen to Phil Grandy and check out philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. So Cummings, who is now, he walks on water, okay, according to MSNBC and CNN and all those gangsters. But here's what they didn't report. Cummings, his wife, is the chair of the Maryland Democratic Party. So she secures millions of dollars in grants for him. One of the deals was she was securing a couple of $1 million, more than that actually, for they use as an excuse this grant to fight childhood obesity. Money's gone. They want to know where it is. The other thing is that his district got $112 million in federal funds from you and me. He said he would use that. Same thing. Use the kids. That's one thing these liberals do. They love using the kids. They always owe the kids, the children. He said this will be for the neediest children in these schools, in the school district, to help them. And they reported how he squandered, how that money was squandered, including dinner cruises, theater performances, limousines. This guy's he's just a bad guy. But it's just, I don't think there's any good guys. I don't think there's any good guys when it comes to the Democratic Party or the Republican Party. I really don't. I hate to say that. There's a few. I shouldn't say all of them. Okay, there's a few good guys, but the majority are not good guys. They're just not good people. Think about it. So think about the corporate welfare, how it hurts. We got the numbers the other day, right? They were disastrous. I don't know how anyone was surprised that the fourth quarter GDP was revised down from 2.1 to 1.1. And then the second quarter 2019 came in lower by 1 full point than the first quarter. So we had the fourth quarter 1.1, the first quarter 3.1, the second quarter lower by 2.2. This is a disaster. Now, the reason that the country is not growing under Obama, which, remember, for 8 years he never increased the economy's growth by 3%. He's the only president in history. And so far, now he's only been in office 2 years, is that Trump, he hasn't hit an annual 3% GDP when we were promised by Kudlow 4 to 5%. And the reason why our country is not expanding or not growing is because of housing. Because it's the biggest contributor to our economic growth. Housing always has been the biggest contribution, not tech, housing. And wages is what drives demand for housing. And where does wages come from? Wages come from construction, manufacturing, and drilling. Those are the high wage areas. But construction is far greater than manufacturing and drilling or mining, because you have a multiple effect that these other areas don't have. What's that mean? For every one person that you hire to build a house, that goes to that house, the carpenter, mason, whatever. You create, called the multiple effect, 5 more jobs in your community. That's right. When you have a construction site, I see by my building here, there's a construction site. They're building 400. They're building 400 condos. And you can see at lunchtime, the businesses are filled with these construction workers, restaurants, everything. So there's that multiple effect. So they have to hire extra waiters and waitresses and chefs. They have to hire, dry cleaners. They need more help. A friend of mine owns a dry cleaner. He's telling me how his business picked up. He needs extra. That's called the multiple effect. Wages drives demand for housing, which drives our economic GDP growth. That's why Obama could not ever reach a 3% GDP growth, because there was no housing. He had no housing. Matter of fact, he even hurt housing, because what he did, corporate welfare. That's another thing. You love these Democrats and Republicans, right? The Democrats, always the children. We're always going to help the children, always give them money. We're always helping people. We're helping the poor. No, they don't help anybody. They don't help the poor, the Democrats. They don't help children. They don't help the people trying to come across the border. They use them. They use them for votes. They want to get as many people as they can across the border. They want to help as many people. They want them to be useless. They want them to be dependent upon government. That's why, if you remember, when Obamacare, when people were working to pay for their insurance, health insurance at Obamacare, Pelosi came along and said, no, don't work. She disincentivized work and said, no, don't work. Don't work. Go ahead. We're going to take care of your health care. Go home, learn how to play the piano. And you remember, it was Pelosi and Obama, when he got elected, the first thing he did was he destroyed Clinton's welfare program, where Clinton dropped welfare by 50%, by half. Because you had to prove before you got welfare, before you got stamps, food stamps, or anything, you were working or trying to get a job, or you were trying to go back to school. Dropped by 50%. What did Obama and Pelosi do? The first thing, they killed that program, and welfare doubled again. See, and the same thing with Republicans. They're no better. They do corporate welfare. They give corporations like oil companies massive tax cuts. Massive. It costs you and I money. That's why most people can't afford a house. And one of the biggest reasons this economy is not growing is because of the massive subsidies we give large corporations, and that comes out from our pocket. And that's why people can't afford a house. They can't even afford a down payment on a house. There's so much tremendous corporate welfare on the Republican side, and then the Democrats on the other side, the welfare to use all these poor people so they get their vote so they can stay in office. Unbelievable. It's all a bunch of nonsense. What are you, nuts? We'll be back. Take a look at some of our stocks. This is just disgusting.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Come with us to California, yeah. Going to San Francisco. California's been good to me.
That's right. Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team are headed to San Francisco, California for the Money Show. Join us Friday, August 16th and Saturday, August 17th. Stop by the Phil's Gang booth and meet Phil Grandy. Attend the largest gathering of Wall Street's most experienced and insightful experts for free on Friday. Check out the Phil's Gang radio show live. Be sure to attend Phil's workshop presentation. Don't wait. Register today to join Phil Grandy at the San Francisco Money Show at the Hilton Hotel at Union Square. That's Friday, August 16th and Saturday, August 17th. Simply go to philsgang.com. It's philsgang.com to register and click on the Money Show link, and we'll see you on the charts in San Francisco. philsgang.com is not the only way you can stay in touch with what we do throughout the day. With today's social media, you can stay up to date with Phil's Gang current events. You can find Phil's Gang on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and more. Phil's Gang Radio Show is broadcast live Monday through Friday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook, Periscope, and, of course, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Go to philsgang.com and find our social media buttons at the top left-hand corner of the site. philsgang.com and Phil's Gang Social Media, keeping you connected.
If you're going to make money in the market, you got to make money when the market goes back down, when these stocks start dropping. That's the key to investing. You're never going to make money if all you're depending on is stocks going up. I'll give you an example. Schlumberger. This is one of our 5 stocks. And Schlumberger, we have a 20% return right now because my members, if you were my member, you would have been short. You would have been short. Every afternoon at 2 o'clock, you go to my site. It says Working Investor Group, and we tell you exactly what to do with that stock. And same of the other stocks. You don't have to know anything about the company. All you do is at 2 o'clock, you go and find out what we're doing. Nobody else does that.
For more information, go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com, or give us a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Stock Corner is brought to you by CashCallMortgage.com.
CashCallMortgage.com. If you're a person that has a small business, and you got good credit, and you find it difficult to go to the bank because you have a small business, and they put you through hell, try to get a loan when you have a small business. They ask for more documentation, drive you nuts. But I can tell you for myself, I used Cash Call Mortgage. Jared Douglas. I found this company. It was amazing. This company was founded in 2003, and it specialized in people just like myself, own their own business, trying to get a loan from a bank. Even though you got good credit, it's difficult when you're a small business. I mean, the stuff they ask you for is crazy. So he started this business, or he works for this business. I shouldn't say he started it, and he's been there for about 12 years, and unbelievable. In 1 week, boom, I had my commitment. I always wondered why I didn't. Again, we had credit scores more than 800. That's right. My wife and I had credit scores more than 800 plus, and the banks were just screwing us around for mortgages. And that company right here, Cash Call Mortgage, bam, was done just like that. And we got a mortgage through them, and it was just amazing. So check it out. Call 949-535-9385, 949-535-9385, or go to my site, philsgang.com, and go directly to their site, Cash Call Mortgage. It's a direct lender, and it's licensed in 43 states. Tell them I sent you, okay? You'll love it. It works. Okay, talking about working. Now, so let's take a look at what is going on here. We're trying to make money in the market, and we've been making good money in this market since 2008. But remember, the market was never fixed. It was propped up by this low rate money. And when you keep interest rates too low for too long, over 10 years, you're screwed. Because what it does, it takes the internals of your country, the economy, and implodes it. It destroys it. Because when you have rates so low for so long, banks will not provide business loans for small businesses. Small businesses are the key to our economic growth because it's the key to our jobs, because small startup businesses provide over 70% of our job force. 70%. And it's very important because the big companies like Cisco and the rest of the country, they buy these, once they start up, they start running, they're doing well, they about their 5th year, 6th year, they're purchased by the big companies. That's how Cisco grew. Very important. It's the most important part of our economy. This is where you get your wages. This is where you can save and get a down payment on a house. This is where the economy grows, is through wages. And demand in housing has a direct relationship with wages. But wages haven't been increasing. When they tell you wages up 3%, are they out of their minds? 3%. I've told you over and over. You just take the cost of health care, student loans, and rent. That's going up. They say, 3% is 6 cents an hour. They gave everybody 6 cents an hour wage. It's 18 cents an hour is what the costs are going up just for health care and rental and student loans. For God's sakes, they get wiped out. The problem is people can't save today because they're not making enough money to save. The biggest problem was when Obama did Obamacare. I talked about this last week. He puts in loopholes to make sure that his buddies, to own all these large corporations who funded him for his his presidential race, they had a loophole in there that a company, as long as you kept it below 50 employees, don't hire that 50th person, or if you're going to hire and put it part-time. We never saw so many full-time jobs go to part-time. We had a historic amount of full-time go to part-time because of that loophole. We never seen so many jobs being cut. It's unbelievable. So he destroyed the economy. He destroyed wages, and it's wages that drive housing. Housing is our industry. That's what we do. Housing is the biggest contributor to our economic GDP growth you hear about all the time, economic GDP growth. Because from housing, you get everything. Like I said, one construction job provides 5 more jobs. Now, if you take manufacturers, that used to be another place where wages would grow and the economy, GDP would grow. But no more, because corporations no longer take their profits and reinvest back into their company, what they call CapEx. And we've been lied to about that. Listen to this. They're telling us, yes, CapEx is wonderful, when the fact is we found out last week it's been a lie.
We're seeing core CapEx orders really starting to steam up.
really starting to steam up. Really? Then how come last week they said this?
Let me ask you about business investment. It was down in the second quarter.
Business investment, why has it not kicked in?
With very little contribution from business investment.
There you go. CapEx is business investment. But listen what Kudlow said.
We're seeing core CapEx orders really starting to steam up.
Really starting to steam up. He was lying. It wasn't steaming up. They're not. And here's the problem. When companies take that money and put it back into new equipment, new machinery, that's what grows our economy. When you have durable goods orders, so important, durable goods orders, those are orders we look out in the future that takes over a year to build, like big machinery, okay? Like Caterpillar, who makes a machine to dig in a hole, right? To dig a hole, or a bulldozer. Big TV sets. All those big items are so important. And when you look at those items, and durable goods items are not growing, those orders are not growing, that's a killer. People start laying off. They stop hiring. They don't increase wages. See how it all goes back to wage growth. So we get killed, no wage growth because of outsourcing. That first started to kill us. Then no wage growth because CEOs got greedy and turned around and said, we're going to keep all the profits. Instead of putting into CapEx, we'll lie to people and say we are going to put it into business investment. We don't. We'll keep it for ourselves to do stock buybacks. Now, the stock buybacks, remember what that is. The stock buybacks, it drives the stock market up, but for the wrong reasons. They're buying their own stock. It's not going up because of innovation, new products, good margins, top-line sales. No, it's all fake. And so they convinced everybody, watch the stock market, because the stock market tells you how well the economy's doing. And people believe that. That's why people said, I don't feel like things are good for me. I don't understand. Oh, no, they are. Look at the stock market. It's a rocket ship. Look at it. So, and it's the same thing as the economy. Believe me, they tell you. No, it's the bond market that tells you how things are going. And the bond market, since November of 2018, has dropped by 40%. The bond market is the only thing you can trust. Let me tell you, CEOs of companies and investors don't go to CNBC, they don't go to Fox, they don't go to Bloomberg to find out how the economy's doing. What are you, nuts? They go to the bond market. And when they see yields dropping, or they see yields inverting, where interest rates, you can get more interest on a 3-month treasury than you can on a 10-year treasury, that's an inversion. That tells you how bad the economy is, looking forward 6 months to a year. And so people stop increasing wages. People stop hiring. This has been this whole thing was for 10 years. Has been a massive trick to get the stock market to go up, where it benefited 1 million homeowners out of 69 million. 68 million homeowners have not benefited. Just 1 million did. Now, when I get back, I'm going to show you how my gang makes money, no matter what the market's doing.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1900020. Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. you immediately get an alert. It says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night. You don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable. African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women. Breast cancer is unacceptable. Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half. And we're going to do it by 2026. Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Come with us to California, yeah. Going to San Francisco. California's been good to me.
That's right. Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team are headed to San Francisco, California for the Money Show. Join us Friday, August 16th and Saturday, August 17th. Stop by the Phil's Gang booth and meet Phil Grandy. Attend the largest gathering of Wall Street's most experienced and insightful experts for free. On Friday, check out the Phil's Gang radio show live. Be sure to attend Phil's workshop presentation. Don't wait. Register today to join Phil Grandy at the San Francisco Money Show at the Hilton Hotel at Union Square. That's Friday, August 16th and Saturday, August 17th. Simply go to philsgang.com. It's philsgang.com to register and click on the Money Show link, and we'll see you on the charts in San Francisco.
Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. So here we are, 10 years, and the only people that made money are the very wealthy. And think of it in terms of homes, home ownership. Think of households. There's 69 million homeowners, okay? Not homeowners, but single-family homes, okay? Or say household families, 69 million. Now, I'm not talking about the condominiums, okay? I'm just talking about single-family homes. Out of that, 1 million, they have created in the last 10 years more wealth than all the wealth combined for the remaining 68 million homeowners. Think about how lopsided that is. And the reason why our wages are down and our wages haven't increased. I told you the first thing that hurt wages when the stock market was going up was when we did QE1, QE2, the twist, QE3. All they're doing is printing money, and when they print $15 trillion worth of money, that means the power of those dollars in your wallet go down. So when your purchasing power is down, when you go to a store, you can't buy as much as you normally did. You have to have extra pieces of paper called dollars. People don't feel wealthy because they have to spend more dollars on the same item. They just don't feel well. They don't feel it. And then from QE, the ones who were making the money were the 1 million households. The 68 million weren't making money. They're trying to stay afloat. The market was being propped up. The economy was being propped up. and they're propping up with low rates, doing quantitative easing, stock buybacks, all to move the market up to convince you the economy was doing well. On the same side, Obama was making sure wages didn't go up because he wanted to expand the welfare state. He didn't want to expand the economy. That wasn't in his or the Democrats' best interest, because the more people on welfare, the more people they can get across the border, the more people they can get to become Democrats, and that's how they win the House and the Senate and so forth. That's all they care about. You think they care about people? They don't care about people. Republicans don't care about people either. But the Republicans on the other side, what they kept doing is cutting deals. They gave corporate welfare. Example, John Deere was making profits of $2 billion a year. They paid no federal income tax. To make up those taxes, who makes them up? You and I have to make them up. That's why we pay these silly wages, the wage tax we have to. There shouldn't be any taxes on our wages, for God's sakes. We shouldn't have to pay a FICA. Why are we paying a FICA? The reason we pay a FICA tax is because we have to make up for the government the money they lost on John Deere. So John Deere reported profits of $2 billion, paid zero in federal income tax. How's that? Unbelievable, isn't it? And don't forget, we also, John Deere goes to Washington, John Deere own these congressmen, they work for them, not for you and me, and they convince them that you and I would give John Deere $260 million called subsidies. So that comes from you and I. That's why our wages don't go up. That's why the economy doesn't grow. Every year, the oil industry, Chevron, Mobil, all these large oil companies, they deduct $40 million a year for their tax bill. They don't have to pay their tax bill. $40 million a year, deduct it for cost of drilling new wells, exploration, mining expense. Wait a minute. If Chevron and Mobil and these oil industry companies are making $3 billion a year, why should you and I have to subsidize their new wells? But we do. $40 million a year, you and I, that comes from our money. We pay for their oil exploration. We pay for their drilling. But they keep all the profits and pay no taxes, just like John Deere. John Deere got $260 million. We paid for all the parts. We paid for all the engines that go into the John Deere tractors. John Deere didn't pay for them. You and I paid for them. So that's why our wages don't go up. And so there is a consequence with all this. But the 1 percentile, or the 1 million of 69 million homeowners, the top 1% and the 1/100th of 1%, they don't care about the economy as long as the stock market goes up. And the stock market doesn't go up because companies are doing well. The stock market goes up because they take that money, instead of putting it into capital investment so you get a wage increase, they do stock buybacks. Why do you think? Why is there such a surprise that for 10 years we have not seen a 3% wage? We haven't seen a 3% economic GDP growth. So the other day we come out, and what happens? We were promised a 4 to 5% GDP. So what happened? Well, they came out, they started to report this. Well, wait a minute, we got to go back to the last quarter of 2018 and reduce from 2.1% to 1.1%. The economy went down. It went down. Then the 3.1% for the first quarter was okay, but then the second quarter, which was supposed to be 4 or 5%, dropped 1 point, 2.2% from 3.1. We're not growing. You can't grow when you're going to be giving the oil companies $40 million a year to go drill oil. You can't make money when you give John Deere, they pay no tax to begin with. Then on top of that, we give another $2 billion to go buy materials and engines to build tractors. This is what the Republicans are doing. So you got the Democrats building a welfare state. At the same time, you got the Democrats building a welfare state. So the only people that win, as long as they can take all the money and put in the stock buybacks to push the market up, those people get rich. And that's why you got to be in the stock market. Yes, we're going to get a market crash, but you get plenty of time. You'll get plenty of time, plenty of notice. My gang members will never get caught in a stock market crash. For God's sakes, on January 2018, I projected there would be a crash before the end of the year, and I said December probably be the worst month of the crash. This was in January. I said this in January 2016, and the crash happened in October, and December was the worst part of the crash. Crashes just don't happen. You watch the bond market like we do every day. Every day we watch the bond market. So our gang members are in a position. It doesn't matter what the market's doing, going up or going down. If it goes up, they make money. If it goes down, they make money. That's how you make money in the stock market. You're not running around looking for the hot stock like this. Here's Jim Cramer telling you hot stock.
Let's go to Tyler, Michigan. Tyler!
What are your thoughts on EPR properties?
They have hit it out of the park. I've been steadfastly behind them since the 50s.
Hit it out of the park. Bye. Go look at my chart. If you got a mobile device, go right now. It's up. Go to philsgang.com. Go to my mobile. If you got a mobile device, you'll see it. Look, it's all red. My MV2 color-coded chart, which identifies the money going in and going out. That's all you care about. Not this nonsense that he talks about. Look, I believe that MV2 is the smartest investing technology ever. Because all you have to do is just follow in the afternoon at 2 o'clock when we post our stocks like this. Would you rather have what you just listened to, or would you rather have this? We post our stock, you play the video of your stock, which goes along with our MV2 color-coded chart. Now listen how it's explained to you.
AT&T, we had a scout short. We're going to change that to a long position. And you can get about 25 shares if you want, because you're up here high, you're red over yellow, and you're now green. Okay, I'm going to put a stop at 33.41.
So, would you rather hear that where you're getting instructions right to the T on all the stocks we have in our portfolio, the member portfolio. You're told exactly what to do. And if you're confused, you contact us. You have your own personal coach to help you all the way through it. What do you get out of this? What do you get out of this nonsense?
Let's go to Tyler, Michigan. Tyler!
What are your thoughts on EPR properties?
They have hit it out of the park. I've been steadfastly behind them since the 50s.
What the hell do you get out of that? Hit it out of the park. What are you, nuts? Join my gang, 877-600-GANG. It's only $39.95. And remember, the kids at St. Jude would be right back tomorrow. See you on the charts. Join the gang right now. Waiting for your call.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me.